Probably some fingernails. Really, really bad. Thank you so much. A pH neutral pre-wash that good. I'm super impressed by Neve, honestly. Without trying it, I would not have believed how effective, how powerful it is for a neutral pH that is safe on the sun, VDA certified. What's up, my friends? This is Frank for the House of Rags. In today's video, I want to talk about neutral pH pre-washes. Why do they exist? In this video, I want to test out the Labocosmetica Neve, or Neve, yeah. So I've been playing with this one, and another pre-wash that is pH neutral is Mild Deep Snow. So I've been enjoying those two, and I want to talk about why I do like them right now and why they may fit in your routine as well. So if you love foam and taking care of your car, stick around. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that I like alkaline pre-washes very, very much. So why do I enjoy Neve right now, which is pH neutral? Well, this is safe to be used in the sun and during the summer. Right now, the car does not get that dirty. I'll show you a few shots of the current condition of the car. There's a few bugs at the front. There's a bunch of fingerprints. Some kids probably had much fun putting his hands on my car, which pains me really deeply. Okay, it's around 9 a.m. right now. It's super sunny, super humid, very hot days these days. And yeah, so look at the fun stuff that someone did on my car, parking on the street, right? All those fingerprints, super bad. Here in the mirror as well. And here at the front, you see those bugs. Not terrible. I know some of you guys get that bug factor, that bug phenomenon, much worse than me. And where I get confused is they mentioned to use 1 to 50 of Neve in a pump sprayer and in the foam cannon 1 to 25. But with that being said, I'm gonna use a 1 to 20 dilution in foam cannon, so 50 mLs of Neve. So as you can see here, I got around 900 mLs of water. I'm gonna use our Neve. I'm gonna do 50 mLs to sum it up. That's gonna be around 1 to 20 dilution in the foam cannon. So if you use 50 mLs per pre-wash with a 1,000-liter bottle, that should get you around 20 pre-washes, 20 washes. A great value in my opinion, not too bad. And this is also VDA certified, all that good stuff, all the high quality and testing from Labocosmetica. Check this well and let's jump into it. Okay, Neve 50 mLs in the foam cannon. All right, so basically working in a hot sun, small dust, some bugs, nothing crazy. And I just want to make this foam work to dissolve and break down that stuff so I can rinse it off free and have a safer contact wash. Don't want to use the harsh stuff. You can see great foam, not drying up too fast. The paint was baking hot, so let me reapply. So the fact that I have some leftover, it's gonna be helpful to reapply wherever I see it drying. Can reapply as we let it sit. It's important to let it sit for as long as possible. Not too thick, not too runny. So as you can see, it's taking a long time to dry, even in the hot sun. So great feature, great quality soap. It's sticking in the right places. So I'm gonna rinse the hood now. All right, so it's looking very, very good. So just to recap, we did the Neve pre-wash, let it sit for as long as possible, reapplying some foam as we go. And here you remember all those fingerprints, dust, drawing on the hood. So you're left off with some scratches from probably the fingernails. But look at it, I didn't touch anything. Super, super clean. Really impressed. Here we had also a bunch of fingerprints on the side mirror, on the door handle, all around here, full of fingerprints, on the gas cap as well. It's all gone. Here was a big handprint as well. You can kind of tell maybe this is marring. This is not even the stain. This is just marring from dragging paint, dragging dust and dirt in the paint. But wow, a pH neutral pre-wash that good. I'm super impressed by Neve, honestly. Without trying it, I would not have believed how effective, how powerful it is for a neutral pH that is safe on the sun, VDA certified. Pretty impressive. Let's look at the bugs up front. Bugs are gone. Of course, this is ceramic coated. So here we had a big stain of bug. There's some leftover here that's gonna come off on the contact wash, but regardless, it got really, really much cleaner. So while we're here, I'm gonna do a contact wash with Semper. It's been a while that I've worked with this and I really enjoyed it before. So you have the QR code at the back. Instructions have a lot of languages and it seems all over the place. So you just took your photo app, open up the instruction, super easy. You can swap this in the language of your choice. And then I have all the info I need here, the dilution, VDA certified. So medium dirt, 1 to 1000, stubborn dirt, 1 to 800. So 1 to 800. So why am I using the stubborn dirt? Only because with all the soaps that I've tried, I've always found that using the highest concentration works best. I'm not really looking to save soaps. I have so many soaps to use. But of course, what I've noticed by using more is that you get a better lubricity, and this is what I'm looking for. So even if I would pay for most of these soaps, I would probably, after testing them so much, I would probably use the highest concentration that they recommend. So 1 to 800 is still a very concentrated type of dilution. So 800 to 1 with 20 liters of water. That would equal to 25 mLs only. That's not even an ounce. That's crazy. That's crazy. So only 25 mLs of soap. It's Labocosmetica Semper. Has that great cologne or parfum scent. Smells very good. If you're tired of fruity scents, this one, like I said, has really nice men's cologne parfum. Put that back here. As usual with my 7 to 8 mitts. Only 25 mLs of soap. Impressive. So I ended up using some Semper, around the same amount, in my wheel bucket. Might as well, after the pre-wash. This is not bad by any means. No dirt. Nothing visible, at least. Not re-adding any cleaner here, just the Semper soap is good enough. That's the power of the pre-wash. You don't have to stress once you do the contact wash. You don't have to use as much chemicals afterwards. Of course, it takes a little bit more time, but for me, it's all worth it. And the proof is in the pudding. My paint is super nice after still 4 years. So by using the soap on the paint, I'm gonna add a lot more slickness. I feel this soap needs it, at least at 1 to 800. If it would not foam over, I would probably try 1 to 500. Great soap. Always recommend to follow the guidelines from the brand, but yeah, I'm not afraid to go above and beyond. I need a good slickness for my standard, my liking. So adding this and the foam cannon, let's see if it works great on it. Wow, now we have extreme soap and extreme slickness. Super pleasant, super satisfying. That's what I like. This is what you don't get when doing princess washes. Just glides super effortlessly. Great smell, great experience. Just a super nice wash on your off days. Just unplug from everything. And yeah, have fun. So lots of factor when it comes to making a great soap, but for the next time around, if I were to use the Semper by itself, I would try 1 to 500 dilution. That's just my take on it. Is it gonna leave too much residue or too much surfactant behind? This is not my area of expertise. Like I've demonstrated with the foam over, you just wash it over that, super great. All right, my friends, that sums it up. So don't forget, at the houseofrags.com.ca, you can save 10% by using my discount code DOGMA. I appreciate your support and thinking about me when ordering stuff, if you need it only. And I really enjoyed Neve. I'm really impressed. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna keep using this summer. Great stuff. The smell is more of a neutral thing. Just smells like a clean product, clean soap. So very lovely. You don't need a lot, like I demonstrated. With that being said, thanks for your support and talk to you soon.